Bangladesh is the world's second largest garment exporter, but behind every t shirt shipped to Europe and every pair of jeans on a New York shelf, there is a factory in Dhaka, and behind that factory, a mountain of waste. 5,77,000 tons of textile waste every single year, being burned, buried, and poisoning the air of the very people who made those clothes. Now, walk 10 minutes from that factory, a construction site, a developer cursing his budget because imported insulation is eating his margins alive. Walk a little further. A family is rebuilding their shelter after the floods with tarpaulin that won't survive the week. Three scenarios, three problems, same country. But how to deal with it? Remember the mountain. We are turning it into a solution. We are the ShelTex. I'm Mirza Raida from Team Incredibles. Now let's talk about the scale of our problem. Remember the mountain of waste we talked about? Only 5 to 7% of that gets reused. Moreover, Bangladesh construction industry is booming, but builders are entirely dependent on imported insulation. This increases the cost premium up to 60% and less energy efficient. And when the disaster strikes, millions of people gets displaced every year. Families build their shelter with tin and tarpaulins, which is not sustainable. What about our solution? We have one waste stream and two answers. We are taking textile waste from garment manufacturer, shred it and mix it with binder, and then we are compressing it into composite sheet. From there, we get two variant. Firstly, thermal insulation variant, which is for construction firms and developer, and secondly, waterproof shelter variant, which is for NGOs and government agencies. Our hybrid B2B B2G model offers sustainability. Our first revenue stream comes from thermal insulation sheet, which is sold to construction firms and developer with 40 to 45% margins. It targets the 5% of 34 billion Bangladesh construction. And our second revenue stream generates from NGOs and government agencies with 12 to 18% margin. It addresses the 270 million disaster relief budget. Our market opportunity is massive. Bangladesh construction insulation market is projected to hit 34 billion by 2025. It is supposed to be 49 billion by year 2031. When it comes to the disaster relief market, government allocates 86 million annually and the rest comes from NGOs and resilience fund. Why ShelTex is different? Compared to the conventional insulation, ShelTex material is recycled textile waste. Its cost is 60% lower than the conventional one. It works better in recyclability and carbon footprint. When we come to the traditional shelter material, ShelTex is 70% cheaper than the traditional one. Its lifespan is also more. It is more reusable, stable, and durable. Who we serve. Our primary beneficiaries are disaster affected families, construction industry, NGOs and government who gets direct impact from our project. And our secondary beneficiaries are garment manufacturer, local workers where 60% women gets employed and local communities who gets benefited from our expanded economic opportunity. By year three, our impact goals are transformative. Economically, direct jobs and indirect livelihood gets created, and 60% women gets employed. Socially, shelters gets created for thousands of people, and it lowers the energy bill. Environmentally, tons of waste gets diverted and saving carbon dioxide gas, which reduce the microplastic. Our roadmap is clear. In the first year, we are generating two prototypes securing B2B clients. And in the second year, we are expanding our production line and partner with NGO. In the third year, we are gaining the consumer's trust and start exporting. Our revenue grows steadily, starting with disaster relief dominance, shifting to insulation shade, and adding export. In conclusion, ShelTex is not just a product, it's a movement. By year three, we will divert tons of waste, reduce carbon dioxide emission, sheltering thousands of people, and creating jobs for them. We are advancing SDGs for sustainable cities, responsible consumption, and climate action for building a resilient Bangladesh. So, judges, join us in building a resilient future from waste. Thank you.